To all stakeholders in Texas, especially advocate in Fort Bend County that including child, parents, foster parents and other caregivers, lawyers, judges, caseworkers, teachers and other school staff. Child welfare and Texas education system administrators, Texas state agencies, and policymakers to work together for children's best interests. I had an experience in student teaching on third grade boy. He was foster child and transferred from another school in the midterm of the semester. He witnessed his father shoot his mother and grandma. His mother died in front of him, and grandma got severely injured. He had to assign to a different foster care without his older brother. His behavior showed whatever inside of himself. But no one understood, no one cared, and had no friends to play with him. He was lonely and missed his brother. He was unhappy in foster care, the foster parents often to school for his issues. I saw he was suffering from the foster environment but helpless. After a semester, he transferred to another school again. I understand that to solve the problem of placement, that takes a long procedure, but staying in a village of foster care community that may help child to keep his for mental health with love. This case make me see the different world of child. I am mother and grandma of 4. Therefore, I advocate for children's rights. Benefit from advancing change to stay in a village in the foster care community, according to resources. The idea of taking a village to raise children helps them transition from high school to college successfully. If we do make a difference in the lives of young people in the best interest of children, advocates in foster care, it may change signs of depression or anxiety, trouble socializing with their peers, and trusting new adults. If no change, both the school staff and children may harm from impact of trauma and implement trauma-informed practices in the classroom and children's future. For example 1, although I moved through approximately 8 placements while in foster care, the adults in my life advocated to keep me in the same school for elementary, middle school, and high school. The mere fact that I never changed schools is a phenomenon practically unheard of among children and youth in foster care. Staying in the same school allowed me to have lasting friendships, participate in various extracurricular activities in my school and community, and build a large caring adult support system. Their efforts to embody the idea that it takes a village to raise a child helped me transition from high school to college successfully. Example 2, Eileen, a student who lived in 4 different foster homes during her high school years. Each replacement she was forced to change schools. It took Eileen 5.5 years to graduate from high school. This story is fairly typical, except that many students in foster care would not have persevered to the extent Elena did, and many would not have earned a diploma. Positive impacting the life path of foster children is education. It's a keystone component to foster children and will impact long-term success alone with their whole life. The education issues of foster children face, even if they are maintained in a stable placement. The suggestion encompasses both issues of the need for additional supports with unconditional love and treat equally to foster child as another child. Local educational agencies to designate a responsible person as a foster care education liaison to ensure proper or template placement, enrollment, and transfer in school for foster child. The goal of achievement in school can be a positive counterbalance to the challenges for the foster children. I suggest to be a volunteer first to know better on the basic problem of foster care, then become a donor to elevate the level of influence to give the best interest for children's rights within a stable placement in one foster care community.